A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. As the nation braces for a pivotal election day, all eyes are on former President Donald Trump and his campaign strategy for declaring victory. Sources close to the Trump campaign have indicated that discussions are underway regarding an early victory announcement, reminiscent of Trump's controversial declaration in 2020. This time, the plan hinges on the initial wave of ballots, which could present a favorable picture for Republicans before the later counting of absentee and mail-in votes shifts the dynamics, particularly in battleground states like Pennsylvania. Trump's senior advisor, Jason Miller, hinted at this possibility, stating that they will only call the election once they have crossed the critical threshold of 270 electoral votes. In a recent interview, Trump expressed optimism about a potential early declaration, stating, "I hope that we're gonna declare a victory. I think we're going to have a big enough victory to maybe have it that night." This strategy raises concerns among election officials and analysts, who warn that premature claims could sow confusion and undermine public confidence in the electoral process. The 2020 election aftermath still looms large, with Trump's unfounded claims of election fraud continuing to resonate with a significant portion of his base. Meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris is actively campaigning to mobilize voters. In a series of radio interviews, she emphasized her administration's economic policies aimed at supporting Black men, addressing issues from access to capital to healthcare. Harris's commitment to voter turnout is palpable as she encourages Georgians to make their voices heard at the polls. Reflecting on her own journey, she noted, "I will be the first HBCU president," highlighting her roots and the significance of her campaign. The stakes for Trump are unprecedented as he faces not only the electoral challenge, but also multiple criminal cases that could drastically change his future. Experts suggest that the outcome of the election could determine whether Trump returns to the Oval Office or faces a series of court proceedings that might lead to incarceration. This unique intersection of electoral politics and legal battles adds a layer of complexity to an already charged election cycle. As Election Day unfolds, the atmosphere is charged with tension. Fabricated videos and disinformation campaigns have emerged, with reports of misleading content circulating online, allegedly tied to Russian disinformation efforts. These videos, designed to mimic credible news sources, falsely claimed that the FBI warned voters to stay away from polling places due to security threats. Such misinformation poses a significant risk to the integrity of the electoral process and could further confuse voters on a day when clarity is crucial. In this contentious environment, the battle for the presidency is not only being fought at the ballot box, but also in the courts. With numerous lawsuits filed by both parties, the potential for the Supreme Court to intervene looms large, especially in light of the contentious history surrounding election-related decisions. As the clock ticks down to the closing of polls, the nation holds its breath, waiting to see whether the electoral outcome will usher in a new chapter in American politics or plunge the country into further legal and political turmoil. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.